Hi, everyone. Welcome to Psychic Live and Ask the Cards. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to, and I posted it in the announcement, in the description, and the notice, and in the comments. This is an all energies for each horoscope sign. Every day I come on, or most days, a lot of days, and I do a lot of random readings. I do a lot of super chat readings, paid questions, and what happens is not everybody gets a reading. So I want to change up my live so that more people can get a reading. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to do all energy by each sign. I will do each sign one at a time. I will timestamp them in the description below. So go to, if you're watching this as a replay, go to your timestamp and look for your energy reading. Okay. If you'd like to book a private reading, if you like seeing the cards and you do have a question, I do have a mini reading on my website where I will record the cards and email it to you within 24 hours. That is a $20 reading. That is my lowest reading on my website. So if you do have a question that you'd like to have answered, you can do that. I will be alternating between days that I do super chat open for questions and days that I do energy reading. So keep an eye out for what it is. I will post it in the description each day. I will let you know. Okay. So anybody who donated today by mistake, I've already posted that. I'm just going to accept it as a donation to my channel. Because I did do it in writing in multiple places prior to starting this. So I hope you understand, but I need to have the flexibility on my channel to be able to offer free readings to people and to be able to get to as many people as I can. All right, so let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to go by each sign. As you're coming on, whatever your sign is, raise your hand. Let me know what your sign is so I can feel your energy. I can tap into your energy. And I'm just going to see what Spirit has for you today by each sign. Okay, and I will timestamp them later on when the video is done. Okay, so welcome everybody. Let's see what your energies are today. Let's see what Spirit has for you. We're going to go one sign at a time, and let me get my table set up here. And we are going to start with Capricorns. So Capricorns, this is your reading. So let's just put that there so you can see. Capricorns, you are up. Let's start with an angel number for Capricorns today. Let's see what the angels are saying for you. Let's see if we can get some guidance. Spirit, I have number 9. Where's my camera? Okay, number 9, I have I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. Of course it does. Beautiful. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up to others, for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. You're compassionate to others today, all right? So your energy is based on compassion today. So that is beautiful. Let's just put that up here. We're going to see what your animal spirit is today. Also, get a couple energy cards on this table, and then we'll pull a couple of tarot cards for my Capricorn. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. I have a moth spirit. Surrender now. What do you need to surrender to? Is this compassion based on being compassionate to yourself? You know, that feeling of, thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you, Vicky. Do I need to surrender something today to myself? You know, do I need to be more compassionate to myself? You know, have I had a tendency recently to be beating myself up? Something like that. Okay. Am I struggling in that area of our lives? You know, some of us have a tendency to talk down to ourselves. So maybe today is a day that we just really focus on lifting ourselves up, really lifting ourselves up. So this is for Capricorn. As you're coming on, we're going to do energy messages for each sign. I will put the timestamps. Stuck energy. Maybe we do need to tap into that self-love today. That does move our energy forward. You know, when we are loving ourselves, we're raising our vibration, right? So maybe we really need to do something today that tells us, I love you. All right. Maybe somebody else isn't telling you they love you today. And maybe you have to, take care of yourself today. It will raise your vibration and it will move your energy. Okay. So definitely my Capricorns, you guys need to be compassionate to yourselves today. A couple of different ways that Spirit has said it already. Spirit, please share with me messages that you have for my Capricorns. I have the World. I have a Four of Wands. And I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Let's start with my World. You have a new cycle beginning. You have a new cycle beginning. The thing that's jumping out at me, believe it or not, it might not happen right today, but it's the sense of I'm building a foundation of love with somebody is how it came into me. So whether you are in a relationship today or whether you are waiting for love to come into your life, you are building a foundation of love with somebody. Now I have this new cycle starting. I have this new energy coming into my life. So as I'm raising that vibration that we just talked about, what we're doing is we're attracting energy towards us, right? We're attracting somebody into our lives. So that Four of Wands is a celebration. I mean, some of you may actually be in a connection where you're starting to think about a commitment. You may be actually planning a wedding. You may have news of a wedding coming soon. But the bottom line is feeling strong and secure and building those four walls together is how I feel. So I love it. I love it. I love this sense of the more I love myself, the more things open up to me, the stronger I become, the greater foundation I create for myself, something like that. So my Capricorns, I have beautiful, loving energy, compassionate for others, compassion for myself. And then I have this almost sense of, I don't know, maybe I get unstuck. Maybe I get unstuck and I have that wave of emotion that comes into me, whether it's gratitude or whether it is, I don't know, I'm falling in love and I just get that kind of weepy feeling and my eyes water. That is what an ace tells me. An ace says, you know what? I have beautiful, loving energy coming into my day. I have beautiful, loving emotion. So, that moment where you kind of go, oh, and your eyes are kind of watery and you're just like, a little overwhelmed emotionally. So something may come into your day today that makes you feel that way. And I'm going to say right now, I want you to surrender to loving yourself, allowing this love into your life, allowing this love into your heart today. And being compassionate, but you definitely have a new cycle. You definitely have it doesn't mean it's going to start today. Readings are timeless and fluid and it's whenever it comes into your life. But it is the sense of you are starting this beautiful journey, my Capricorn. So I love this for you today. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. How wonderful. So if you're just joining me, we are doing timeless energy readings for today. But you can watch these at any point. If you're watching this as a replay, you can watch this at any point and the message is meant to be heard. Okay, that is how these work. All right, let's go. We're going to pick the next one. Let me just pull my cards off the table. Welcome, everybody. All right, so let's pick my next sign. Let's pick the next sign. And I will timestamp these for everybody. No, I've just done Capricorn. Right now, we are ready to pick. Taurus is up. Taurus is up. Taurus, it is your turn. So if you are a Taurus, come forward, raise your hand so I can feel your energy. This reading is for you. Just a reminder that these are not private readings today. These are all energy signs. So take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's start with my Taurus. Let's see what your angel number is of the day. Cheyenne, you're a Taurus? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Vicky, well, of course, Vicky, you're a Taurus too. You guys are twins. That's cute. I am intuitive. The number 11. Look for number 11. We see 1111 a lot in our angel numbers, right? So look for the number 11. I am intuitive. We all have intuition. You don't have to be a psychic medium to have intuition. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Okay, so listen to your intuition, because your intuition may help guide someone else also. If you are, yes, thorn roses, 1111, absolutely. I catch 1111 all the time. So that is an awakening number. That's good. There is a video on my channel, what all the numbers mean. Your ears ring 1111. All right, let's see what your animal spirit is today. I have an ant spirit. Time to collaborate. Look at, he's like putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. Time to work together, right? Working together with, people in your life. It could be co-workers, it could be teammates, it could be family members, your relationship. Let's work together. Let's work at something. Let's see where Spirit's taken me with this reading today. Spirit, I'm here with my Tauruses. If you could please share with me any energy that is coming to them. I have the number 4 with the angels of the 4 directions. Angels in all directions, all areas of your life is how I feel. Look at that burst of energy. It's almost the sense of like when I least expect support, when I least think that like nobody's listening to me, all of a sudden I feel like, the spirit world is listening to me. My angels are coming to my rescue, whether it's my lost loved ones in spirit or literally archangels, so spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me with my Tauruses. Time to collaborate. I have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords. And I have a 4 of Pentacles. There's that 4 again. Let's go to that 4, only because we've got that 4 happening. Now, the 4 is a sense of guarding myself, insecurity. So if you're worried about money, if you're struggling, if your finances feel like they're not where they want to be, maybe your angels are hovering over you and trying to help you and saying, you know what, you're going to be okay. You're going to have everything that you need. You might not have everything that you want, but you will have everything that you need. But it is the sense of guarding myself, protecting myself, saving. Sometimes it can be like I feel greedy, that I'm not sharing even if I don't have a lot, I'm not sharing. So maybe it's a push to share what you have with somebody who has less, something like that. But I do feel like you have gone through something that it's behind you. So whatever you have just gone through, that would be some kind of a struggle. If you just went through some kind of financial crisis or an illness, something like that, you're moving forward again. Your head is back in the game. You're charging forward. Now, my Knight has a tendency to move too quickly. Sometimes they make rash decisions. They go a little bit too fast. But that goes back to this sense of trusting your intuition, right? Trusting your intuition that you're making the right decisions. Even if you're moving fast, even if you're moving faster than what you would normally do. Sometimes we do make fast decisions, and we just have to, I'm going to say, go with our gut, right? We just go with our gut. And if our gut is saying, you know what, go for it, we go for it. I like this sense of time to collaborate, time to work as a team. Maybe this decision or these decisions coming are not, that we don't have to do it alone, that we can bounce these decisions off of somebody today, that we can ask for guidance from friends, family, a coworker, or significant other, whoever's in our life that we can bounce something off of. But they want you to move away from this sense of being insecure. I do want to feel feel that. I do want you to feel more, Spirit just said to me, there's plenty of abundance for everybody. This sense of, I'm guarding what I have, or I have to protect what I have. The Spirit just said there's plenty of abundance for everybody. There's infinite abundance. If we work together, if we're just a piece of the puzzle, sometimes being the piece of the puzzle, being part of the collective, gives us more abundance, right? So, I guess I don't want you to be thinking about what's in it for me. I guess that's how I want to say it, like what's in it for me. I want you to think about it as, what, if I keep doing the right thing, if I keep showing up, then I'm going to be rewarded also. And that's how it's coming into me more. But your angels are hovering over you, my Taurus. You've got some spirit world energy that is definitely letting you know that either financially or security wise, you're going to be okay, and that you are making good decisions, and that you've already gone through the worst of it, is how it just came into me. So we are going to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading for my Taurus. How awesome are you guys today? How beautiful. All right, let's see. Let me put my cards back, do a quick shuffle in between. All right, so that was my angel cards, my animal spirits. If you're just joining me, just a reminder, these are all signs energy readings today. We're just touching base. Everybody gets a turn. My lives, I always feel bad because not everybody gets a turn. And, I feel bad. So this is a reading for everybody today. Everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets something. So just take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. We're going one sign at a time. Let's go to our next sign. Let's see. We are on excited for your Christmas decorations. Yes. I'm starting to pull out my Christmas decorations. I am. I started. It's going to be a long process. It's a lot. I do a lot. Gemini, this is for you. Gemini, this is your turn. We're going to see what Spirit has for my Geminis today. So, Spirit, can you please share with me any guided messages for my Gemini, what you want them to think about, things that are coming, anything that you want to share with them at this moment? We do know that these readings are timeless and they are fluid. So whenever you receive this message, it is meant to be heard. Spirit, I am listening for you now for my Gemini. I have 111. We're getting a lot of 11s today. 111. I am creative. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life that you love. Are you tapping into your creativity? We all have, certainly this time of year, I think around the holidays, we all tend to get out the Martha Stewart feelings, right? We start making things and baking and decorating our houses, and we all start to become more creative. So maybe Spirit's pushing you because it'll make you feel good, it makes you feel good about yourself, Tap into our creativity, even in business, being creative in your business world. Let's see what your animal spirit is. I have a skunk spirit. Know your worth. Know your worth. The poor skunk, he gets such a bad rap, doesn't he? But you know what? He's pretty strong, right? When you think about it, know your worth. He's pretty strong. Everybody knows what a skunk is. You don't have to question what a skunk is. It's like, and that's what they're saying about you. It's like you set yourself aside. You are different. You're above and beyond, Spirit just said. So you are identified as being different, so that's awesome. I have happy success today. Maybe all of this creative energy is tapping into this feeling of, I feel good about myself. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right path. I feel like things are moving my way, in my direction, something like that. So that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's see what my cards say for my Gemini. Spirit, please share with me any messages for my Gemini. please share with me any messages for my Gemini. I have a 4 of Wands for you today also. I have a Strength. Spirit, please share with me. And I have an Ace of Swords. You know, this sense of, I'm getting a lot of energy for you around your success today, your career, maybe your ambitions, your goals, something like that. So my Ace is a gift being handed to you today. It's an idea. It's a thought. It's me communicating my thoughts. Maybe some kind of creative energy comes into you and you're like, you know what? I have this the solution to that problem at work, and everybody kind of looks at you and says, wow, that's a great idea. You know what? Thank you. But that 4 of Wands is coming into me in this case a little bit differently than it did before, because it's coming into me as you are building layers. You are building you're building layers in your career. So for some of you, it could be, I'm really working hard at my education. I've been working hard at building my resume. You know, maybe I have a couple of jobs under my belt. My resume has been building. And as I'm doing that, I can feel like I'm building my future, literally. I can feel that I am connecting to my future. Okay. So Spirit's giving you the strength to keep going. These ideas are flowing into you. It's a sense of keep telling everybody what you're thinking. Let everybody know what you're thinking, because I do feel like you have some great ideas. I do feel like you're thinking outside of the box right now. They just said you're on fire. My Geminis, you're on fire. You're on fire. So that is awesome. That is awesome. So something is coming into you right now, but it's this sense of, you know what, I've been working really hard at kind of building up. And as I'm building up, I'm starting to see the bigger picture. I'm starting to see the projection. But it's all because of your energy. Your energy right now is you're on fire. You're creative. You are tapping into the success. You have your arms wide open to success right over there. You know, it's kind of like, bring it on. Bring it on. I feel, you know, I can feel like I'm doing something. I can feel like I have momentum. I can feel like it's starting to move. You know, it's, you know, sometimes when we're in that holding pattern or that limbo pattern, but this is the opposite of that. This is I have the momentum behind me and I am just moving, like boom, like ideas are coming to me. I'm fast, I'm energized. So my Geminis, you guys are, you know, really hot right now. There's something going on with you guys. Know your value, know your worth. Maybe this sense of empowerment is going to lead you towards, I don't know, a job offer, an opportunity, something like that. Like you're not going to settle for less than if something's presented to you. But you guys are on fire. You really are. And you're communicating what it is that you want. So right now, I'm going to say your energy check is happy success. Happy success, arms wide open. I love this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading for my Geminis. That was fun. That was cute. Spirit saying, you're on fire. Who doesn't want to be on fire? You know, I mean, not everybody's energy is the same at all the time. If we were always on fire all at the same time, we'd probably drive each other nuts, right? But right now, Geminis, you guys are on fire. That was cute. I'll take whatever Spirit tells me, right? I'll take whatever Spirit tells me. All right, so let's do the next sign. Let's see. Let's see what's coming next. I get a little shuffle here. Let's see. You love fire. All right, I have Cancer. I have Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. This is your energy reading. So this is fluid, timeless. Whenever you receive this message, if you find the timestamp below, this is meant for you. Just kind of what's going on with you. What is your energy? Things to think about. Any messages from guidance for my Cancer today? Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance for my Cancer. What is your angel number? What is your angel number 3-3. It's a master angel number, 3-3. I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth the while. So move ahead with some projects. Beautiful. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Manifesting. All right, you're expanding, you're manifesting. All right, you're trying to bring something into you right now is how that's coming into me, right? Let's see. Hi, Shantae. Hi, honey. All right, let's see. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Porcupine spirit, expanding my mind. Beginner, trying something new, manifesting something new, right? Being open to trying something new is how that's, the porcupine, it's like you don't want to go and touch it, right? But it certainly can defend itself. I don't know. There's something about this sense of, I'm going to say newness. I'm going with this newness. I'm going with this expanding and this newness and this manifesting idea, because that is what I'm feeling the strongest about. So let's see what else Spirit is saying. Planning and action. I love that. I'm manifesting, right? I'm planning things. I'm taking action. I'm looking at this path ahead of me. I also love the little clock in this card, the sense of divine timing, like it's about to come into you, that I'm on the right path, Spirit just said. So I do feel like something is opening up to you. I do feel like it's almost as if like I have been hoping, I've been wishing, I've been wanting. And, and then all of a sudden this path starts to open up. I don't know if it's necessarily love. It could be something that you're inspired to do, something that you're passionate about. And now all of a sudden, something's coming into you where you're ready to move forward with that. Spirit, please share with me my cards. Please share with me my cards. Queen of Wands, something I'm passionate about. I love that. That's perfect. I have a Temperance, bringing me balance, and I have a 3 of Pentacles. So what just jumped out at me on my Temperance card is the, see the intuitive eye on the top of my angel? She has an intuitive eye opening up. So some of you, it could be that you're literally manifesting, you are opening up enough to bring this energy into you. All right. And maybe you're really feeling it starting to work with that 3 of Pentacles. Maybe there's some people around you that are encouraging you, or they actually look up to you and they're guided by you. But I do feel like I have this sense of peace, energy. I'm opening up, I'm manifesting, I'm following my passion with that Queen of Wands. She's so determined. She's so focused. Also these 2 Sphinx on either side of her throne is this sense of balance to me today also. When you look at the wand has little leaves growing. And I always see that as something is growing inside of you. Like these leaves are going to grow. These leaves are going to bloom. So whatever it is that you're trying to grow and expand, it's moving forward. All right. But I do feel like it's either on a spiritual level or it is something that you're committed to for yourself. I don't feel like it's connected to your job or your career or even a relationship. It's like some kind of personal goal of yours. It's something that you feel like you're passionate about, you're driven to do. Okay. So it feels like if they just use the word unfolding, that it's starting to unfold for you. So maybe something is really opening up to you. You're expanding spiritually. Your third eye is opening up. You're having an awakening with that 111 card. So, yeah. They just said the sense of they also want you to trust. My Cancers, it's coming into me as literally like trust the universe, trust spirit. Maybe we need to, this is one of those areas of our lives that we have no control over, and it's literally let go and let God. So they did just say, I want you to trust. I want you to trust us. I want you to trust that we hear you. You know, I want you to trust that we feel you. It's part of your journey, they just said. It's part of your journey. I think some of you are starting to realize you're having an awakening and you're opening up and you're making the connection. I think that that's what's going on. You know, it could be very simple that you're more in tune with your connection, that you're more in tune with, you know, what is going on and all of those types of feelings today. Okay. So, you're expanding. You're expanding. I want to go back to this just for a second. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Your power to manifest will be heightened. I don't know. You know, a lot of us work on our manifestations, and some of us have no clue how to manifest. So if you're learning how to manifest and you're having those aha moments, like, oh my God, that worked. I prayed for that and it came true. You know, I manifested it and it's coming true. It's almost like you're starting to make the connection. It's like you're starting to make the connection from, if I put the energy out into the universe like a boomerang, it comes back to me. So something may be connecting you in the next few days. And I used to refer to them as God moments. I used to say when these things happened in my life that were just too coincidental, or that's too big of a coincidence, or what are the chances? Or I used to say things like deja vu, Jinx, I owe you a Coke. They were all psychic moments. And looking back, I didn't know what they were. So maybe something is going to happen the next few days for my Cancer, that you start to make the connection between your human form and your spirit world. And you really feel it. I can't describe it any other way. I'm going to say the easiest way to describe it is a God moment. In the Catholic religion, it's this feeling of, you feel the Holy Ghost. You feel like that overwhelmed emotion of spirit. So look for that. Look for that. Okay. Look for that and feel it, because I think that it's going to be exciting for you. I think it's going to be exciting for you, for some of my Cancers. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. So if you're just joining me today, this is a live all energy reading, and we're going by each sign. I will post the timestamps below. So these are meant to be heard whenever you hear them. Anything that Spirit wants to share with me today with what's coming for you for your signs. So this is more designed for all of you that don't get a chance to do a reading when I go live, and you would like a reading. So that is what we're doing today. And I'm going to be alternating these so that more people can get more readings. Okay. So let's pick our next sign. Are you guys having fun? Let me know if you like this. Comment below if you like this, if this is something that you'd like me to continue doing. And then I will add this to my schedule. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next sign. Let's see who's up. I have Libra. Are there any Libras in the house? Any Libras in the house? Let's see what Spirit has for my Libras today. I will put the timestamp below, so if you want to watch it later, you can watch it later. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, and you can watch these anytime. These are timeless and fluid. Whenever you see this message is meant to be heard. Okay, so please, please, please. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for joining me, sweetheart. And you're a Leo. I'm a Leo too, Kelly. I'm a Leo too. We haven't done Leo yet. All right, so Libra, let's see. 23, I am adventurous. It's your angel card for today. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to its fullest. So we're tapping into our adventurous side today. We are, I don't know, it just came into me as like, Kelly just posted woohoo, but that's what it feels like. It was kind of like, yes. That's how it came into me. So something's going on with my Libras that we're going to be excited about something. Hummingbird spirit, be here now, in the moment, in the day. My hummingbird flutters around really fast, but I have to tell you, it's probably one of the favorite birds, right? I don't know anybody who doesn't love a hummingbird, who doesn't go, look at that bird. How beautiful. Look, there's a hummingbird over there. But what's jumping out at me is the sense of this fluttering of wings, my heart beating fast, moving fast movement, all of those kinds of energies around you today. And then that sense of like, yes, something good, like high five, like something big. All right, let's see. What do we have? Libra, what's going on with you today? Behind a mask. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. It's almost like if I reveal myself, I'm going to have fun. Like if I reveal myself and I let down my guard and I just kind of open up, it's like the real me, the true me comes out. Like my real personality comes out today. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to shed, what's that saying? Let your hair down. Let your hair down, like just be yourself, go wild, have fun today. Maybe there's something that I just kind of say, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Spirit, please share. Well, let's go with the card that jumped out. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a Magician. And I have a Hanged Man. Okay. So part of me feels like I'm coming out of a big change. That's how it's coming out to me. It's coming into me as I have had a big change in my life, something that I gave tremendous thought to, or I have put other areas of my life on pause for, something like that. Whatever this change was, it pushed me through this door of I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to lose. And it's opening me up to this incredible sense of ability that I didn't know that I was capable of as this magician. It's almost like I was holding back my talents. I was holding back my abilities. I was holding back my I want to give you an example. It's hard to give you an example. I refer to in my readings a lot of being in your element. That feeling of like you're when you're in the moment in time and you're doing something that you're really good at and you're good at it and that you're in your element. I feel like those types of moments are about to start to come into you. I had this pause, this change, I'm going to say a setback. And now I feel like I have this burst of energy and it's almost like I'm back. I'm back. Like the real me is back. And like, watch this. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to fear. So almost the sense of I'm going to show off. I'm going to take the mask off. I'm going to let everybody know what I'm thinking and feeling. I have nothing to hide is how it keeps coming into me. So there's some kind of door opening. There's some kind of, it's only between you. It's not like you're talking to people about this. It's a feeling inside of you. It's not like you're running around saying, hey, watch this. It's a relief. It's a escape. It is I think saying you're in your element is probably the best way to say it. I'm in my element when I'm doing this. I am currently in my psychic state. I said a prayer before I came online, which allows me to hear things and feel things and sense things when I'm not in my psychic state. I can feel everybody's energy in the room as you're coming and going. Okay, I can feel your emotions. I can feel your comments. I can feel your heartbeats, literally. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. That's part of my abilities, right? So I know I'm in my element when I'm doing this. I know in my readings, I know I'm in my element. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what I say. I don't care what I'm doing, because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So that's how I feel for you right now, my Libras. It's this sense of, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. That feeling I had right from the beginning, that high five, I'm just going to go for it. So something is coming into you that's going to push you. You're going to take your mask off. Your heart's going to race. You're going to flutter. You're going to shine. There's something going on with you right now in your energy. And I want you to see when that feeling comes into you, I want you to say, I'm in my element. And when you're in your element, it is Spirit's way of saying you are on the path that you are meant to be on, that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. So that may be a message also, that Spirit's reminding you of what your calling is and what your purpose is. So keep looking for that and feel for that today for me. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading for Libras. How beautiful. How beautiful. I love being in my element. Do you guys like being in your element? You know what I'm talking about when you're in your element? Some people are in their element when they're performing, or some people are in their element when they're with their kids or with their family. Everybody's got a different feeling of like, this is my best self, when I'm doing these things. Let's see who's next. Just a reminder, this is an all energy, all signs reading today. So I will timestamp the readings below if you're watching this as a replay. Let's go into the next sign. Okay. You can also look for your love readings. I do have a lot of love readings on my channel under your signs. There's playlists under your signs. They're all timeless. So if you're looking to have a question answered today and you're looking for a more specific reading, there's lots of readings on my channel. Okay. So welcome everybody. All right, let's go to Aries. Raise your hand if you're an Aries. If you are in the room and you are an Aries, this reading is for you. This is for my Aries. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's start with your angel message. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? I have 2-2. I am aligned. We do want to be aligned. It's a master number. You will be, if you see 2-2 in your day today, it's Spirit's way of saying, hey, you know what? I have 12-12 on the clock while I'm recording this. So 2-2-12-12. I'm going to give you 12-12 too, only because I just caught that. So you're going to get a double angel message today. How's that? You're going to get a double angel message. Let's see what 12-12 says. 12-12 is I'm focused. I'm aligned and I'm focused. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? Stay focused on your best possible future. Remain optimistic throughout the journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality, right? Turn your dreams into reality. I'm aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers. And it is assured that you can achieve anything. You can achieve anything if you are aligned with your purpose and you stay focused. That I believe. One of my favorite sayings is you can eat an elephant one bite at a time. You can, you can do anything. Anything you set your mind to, you can do. Spirit, please share with me my animal spirit. I have a turkey. Give with gratitude and grace, right? So the more we give, the more we get back, right? The more we give, the more we get back. Just the sense of, you know what? I'm going to give it away. If I give it away, it's going to come back to me. It comes back to me tenfold. It really does. So let's see. Let's see what else they have. Status quo and a cycle. Maybe you're feeling like you need to push through. Okay. Maybe you feel like we have to, I guess, push forward, get back on track is how it just came into me. Get back focused again. All right, let's see what the tarot cards say. But I'm definitely feeling this sense of I have to push through something. I have to push through something. I have an Emperor. There's building my empire, right? Building my empire. Walking away from something. Walking away from something. And a Knight of Swords. Okay. The sense of pushing through, the status quo. Now, some of you may, I'm going to say starting a new journey emotionally. I'm going to say it's something like that. And part of that journey is that I feel like I'm treading water. I'm not going anywhere. I feel like I'm struggling emotionally. Okay. Maybe I'm in a kind of, I don't want to say flat because nobody's ever flat, but maybe I am working really hard at lifting myself up. Okay. Maybe I'm a little sad. Maybe I'm feeling a little depressed. Maybe I feel lonely, some of those feelings. But I don't want to stay the way that I am. I know that because what I feel right now, this sense of limbo, isn't working for me. Okay. And I know that I have to move on. I know that I have to push forward, that pushing forward feeling that just came into me a moment ago. So I do feel like if I go back to being focused on what it is that's important to me, all right, now you have the ability to create your own empire right now. Okay, whatever your empire is, whatever it's, I want to buy a home, I want to be successful, I want to be famous, whatever it is, whatever your empire is, you have this ability to create it. There's nothing holding you back. All right. The armor underneath my Emperor's robe is jumping out at me. It's a sense of you're guarding yourself. Some people are afraid of success. I know that sounds crazy, but they have this, I want to be successful, but then when the success is put in front of them, that you need to do these things to achieve it, all of a sudden they start to back off and they start to settle into that status quo. You know what? I don't know if I want to work that hard. I don't know if I want to put that much energy into it. I don't know if I want to change right now to do the work or to kind of jump into the next level. So there's something that holds you back just a little bit. And Spirit's saying, I want you to be more in alignment. I want you to be more focused, like pinpoint focus, they just said. And then my Knight comes in with this charging energy of all or nothing is how it just came into me. All or nothing. You may have a tendency to go back and forth right now. It's not forever. It's just the state that you're in. That sometimes your energy is like, I don't know if I can do this. And then other times your energy is like, I'm all in and you're gung-ho and you are like, woo, right? I need you to be more in the middle. I need you to be lower one and raise the other. And then I need you to be more consistent is how I feel. I don't want you to be like, I have 3 days where I procrastinated and I did nothing. And then I had 1 day where I was at 150%. And I got a ton done. I need you to be at every day. I'm at about 85%. And then over a period of time, I start to see this progress. I start to lift myself emotionally. I start to feel like I'm pulling myself out of something. And I start to feel like I'm more in alignment with what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. What was my turkey? A sense of gratitude. All right, so that would make sense to me Because when I am in fear, if I'm blocking myself a little bit with this guard underneath me, on the surface, I look strong. I'm an emperor. I got my act together. And then underneath me, I have this kind of hesitation. Like, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail, right? The only way to get rid of those fears is gratitude. The only way to get rid of fear is gratitude. When fears come into our life, the first thing I want you to do is just give a gratitude list and get rid of the fear. So sometimes we have to push ourselves. Sometimes we have to push ourselves to be successful, whatever success means to you. But I think that my Aries is struggling right now with this kind of all or nothing. And I need you to be a little bit more consistent, is how I feel. I need you to be a little bit more slow and steady wins the race, something like that. Okay. But you are well on your way to being in alignment with what it is that you want. It's just the journey getting there, So I want you to focus on those twos. We got a lot of twos in our day today. A lot of twos. Look for the twos. Maybe it will be spirits. I got 12:20 on the clock when I just said that. Like, come on. There's twos all around you. Look for the twos in your days today for me, okay? And then I want you to feel what your energy is. Is your energy all in, like, and I feel good, or am I in that slump? Am I in a slump and I need to raise my vibration? I need to, kind of step to the plate. Okay. But more consistency is how I feel. That is how I feel. All right. Because otherwise what happens is we have this energy of we're going at 150% and then we kind of crash. And then we have to pick ourselves back up again. So that back and forth and up and down takes twice as much energy as it does to get it up to a 85 or 90% and just maintain it, right? Think of a roller coaster ride, right? You get the momentum going and then it kind of just goes on its own. So that's what I want you to work on. I want you to work on your momentum. I want you to work on, I got myself up and running and I stay up and running. And then that's when I start to make progress. And that's when I start to make good decisions. And that's when I start to see abundance come into my life. That's what's going on. Yeah, my Aries, we've got an imbalance of energy. That's okay. We know how to fix that. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. All right, let's go into the next one. So let me just clear my table. Lots of twos. I'm getting blasted by sun again today. Lots of twos for my Aries. All right, let's see who's next. Who's next? Raise your hand. We got a few more readings. 12:22 on the clock right now. We are surrounded by twos. Something's going on with these numbers today. That's okay. Spirit's talking to us. That's nice. I have a Virgo. Are you a Virgo? Raise your hand if you are a Virgo. This reading is for you. This reading is for you. Let's see what your angel number is. Let's see what Spirit has for you. What is your angel number, my Virgos? 777. I am in the flow. Beautiful. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness is in your soul. In the flow, staying in the flow. Maybe you're working really hard. I refer to it as my peace of mind. I work full-time at my peace of mind because it's so important. I mean, my job is to guide others, right? So I can't have drama in my life. I can't have stress in my life. I can't live in a state of anxiety all day long. So my peace of mind comes first. That is the most important thing to me. So maybe my Virgos, that's what Spirit wants for you. I have a B Spirit, sweet results await. We're waiting for results. Maybe we're going to get an answer on something. Maybe you guys are waiting for some kind of answer, some notice, some kind of opportunity to come your way, something like that. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? What do you have for my Virgos? A great achievement, an event. Yeah, maybe we have some kind of opportunity coming up, you know, something that is going to hit our plate, you know, that we are, I don't know, we're waiting to hear, you know, good news. You know, that's how that's coming into me. Like, you know, good news. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? What do you have for my Virgos today? Let's see. I have a Magician. I have a Judgment. One more, please, Spirit. And I have an 8 of Cups in reverse this time. In the flow, making it happen. If anybody can make something happen, it's my Magician. Okay. If anybody is, you know, if you're Moon Rose, that's a great example. If you're looking for a job as a Virgo right now, we have good news coming. We're a magician. We can make it happen. We can apply for jobs. We can interview. We have our skills. We have the ability to kind of show off what we're able to do, right? That's my Magician. I also have my Judgment, which is telling me that whatever this news is that's coming into me it is part of my purpose. It is part of my calling. It's something that I'm supposed to be doing. It's been divinely sent to me, guided me there. So I do feel that. I also feel like I'm walking towards this. I also feel like I am walking towards I don't know. It's being brought to me is how I want to say it. I want to say it that way. It's coming into me. It's I don't want to say it's finding you, but it could find you. It could be like one of those things where you put your resumes out a long time ago and all of a sudden somebody reaches out to you and says, we're doing Virgo right now, honey. We're doing Virgo. Playboy Bunny, we're doing Virgo right now. It's almost like they found you. They found you. This energy comes towards you is how I want to say it. So for example, if you are looking for a job, they found your resume. You either posted it somewhere or they got it months ago. You were in a file and all of a sudden out of nowhere comes this phone call from somebody and they say, we want you. We're interested in you. We want to know who you are, because I feel like the energy came at me is how it came into me right now. Okay. But I do feel like it's some kind of opportunity. I definitely feel like that. I feel like now that event came into me as, I don't know. It could be a timely event. It could be, some kind of function that I went to, a business function, something like that. And somebody approached me for an opportunity or started talking to me, something like that. But the energy is coming at me. That's all I know. They've said it a couple of different ways to me. You are in the flow. What you're going to realize is that it's a match. That just came into me. It's a match. It is, you will know immediately. You will know immediately. You'll just say, you know what? That makes sense. That has my skills. That has my ability. That's exactly what I've been looking for. It's in alignment with my schedule or my time or my experience, something like that. But it is this sense of, I don't know. What did they say? It's unfolding. It's going to be revealed to you. It's unfolding and being revealed to you. Yeah. I got to tell you, it's very connected to something that you planted a while ago. All right. It's like seeds I planted, somebody I talked to a while ago. And, you know, one of those situations where you almost forgot about it. You almost forgot about that person or that company or that situation. And all of a sudden your phone rings or you get an email and you're like, you know what? I can't believe you just reached out. Like the timing is perfect. This is going to be an example of divine timing also. This is definitely an example of divine timing, right place at the right time, with somebody reaching out to you soon. And they recognize your abilities. They recognize your talent, your education, your experience, and it's a perfect match is how it's coming into me. Perfect match for my Virgos. Something is coming towards you. That's what I want you to remember about this reading. I also want you to look for 777. Look for 7 in your days. It could be you know, kind of Spirit's way of saying when you see the 7s, it's coming. It's coming soon. Something like that. Like I see 7s all of a sudden everywhere. And then it's like no sooner do you keep saying, I keep seeing these 7s, and then this information comes into you. Okay. I don't have an exact timeline on this. It's divine timing, they're saying, but since I'm doing this reading now, it's you know, it's a fluid reading. So I'm going to say within days or weeks of this reading. You know, it's not a year from now. It's timely. You know, time. They just said time is of the essence. So, you know, I think that it's timely. It's probably in the very near future, within days of this reading, whenever you found this reading. Okay, so I want to thank Spirit for my Virgos. That was fun. For those of you that are waiting for something to come into your energy, I think that it is here. I think it's here. It's coming. It's in the now. All right, that's cool. All right, let me fix my cards. Let me do my next sign. I got a handful of signs left. We're doing all energy signs today. And just a reminder, I'm not doing any guaranteed readings today. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, you're welcome to do that, but they're donations. And if you'd like to book a private reading, if you do want a reading, a love reading, a recorded reading, you can go to my website and you can book a, you know, a reading on my website. Okay, so let's see who's next. I have Pisces. Pisces, are there any Pisces in the house? Let's see, any Pisces in the house? Let's see what your energy is. Let's see what your angel cards are today. Any Pisces in the house today? Let's see. Any Pisces? This is your reading. I have a number 44. I am supported. Beautiful. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. Even greater success will come in the near future. Look at this. I'm supported. I'm supported by everybody, right? I'm supported by my spirit guides. We're supported by people who are put in our path every day. You know, it's no coincidence who we come in contact with on a daily basis. So we have to keep that in mind all the time also. Spirit, what is my animal message for my Pisces? What is my animal message? I have a bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. I don't know. Maybe a surprise is coming. I want to see what else is going on with you. A mystery. Maybe we're trying to solve a problem. You know, that's how, like a mystery is that I want to solve a problem, right? Present power, staying in the present. Look at the tigers and look at that lion. You are powerful today. You're supported and you're powerful and you're on your own path. You're diligent and determined, they said. You're already diligent and determined. So I have to tell you, I feel like I'm ready to solve a problem. That's how this is coming into me. I feel like I am either on the brink of coming up with a solution, a decision, something like that. An Ace of Swords, knowing the truth, making a decision. Thank you, Spirit. There's my strength. There's my lion again. Could be connected to a Leo. And I have a King of Pentacles, feeling strong. I think I'm on some kind of decision making. It could be connected to my money. It could be connected to my well-being, my finances, feeling more in control of my finances right now. Feeling more secure is how I feel. It also just came into me for those of you that work for yourselves, that it's like this, you know, this kind of aha moment or what if moment came in with this sense of I have the ability to achieve this. You know, I have the ability to make all kinds of money with this, you know, like almost the sky's the limit, you know, like I can do whatever I set my limits to with that king. And I just feel this abundance flowing into me. All I have to do is step to the plate and make the decision. So it could be a decision that's coming towards me, or it could be that I'm ready to make a decision. Like I don't want to work for somebody else anymore and I want to go out on my own, and the sky's the limit. I could do really well on my own, something like that. Because I do feel a sense of I'm determined. I'm determined. And determined to me says like nothing can hold me back. Nothing can hold me back from my own achievement. Nothing can hold me back from my own success. So there's something going on right there and now. Life is a mystery. Yeah, I feel like I'm solving a problem, though. I feel like the solution is being put in front of me with that ace. I got to tell you, now, when an ace comes in, an ace is timely, okay? They are not like indefinite. They are not whenever. An ace is handed to us like in a timely manner. It's like somebody calls you and says, you know what? I don't know how to give you an example. I have tickets to the game tonight. Do you want one of the tickets or not? You either say yes and go to the game tonight, or you say no, right? That is my ace. My ace comes to me with some kind of communication, right? Some kind of thought. Somebody's either reaching out to us or handing us something. And it's timely. It's timely. So we have to act on it. All aces are timely. They're always like some kind of a new beginning, you know, and they're all time is of the essence when we get an ace. So it's always the sense of something's going to come into you quick. I need to make a decision about it. I think it's connected to my future and my future finances and feeling financially secure. So, but I'm going to make the decision. I'm going to make the decision is how I feel. I'm decisive, you know, like I have no problem making the decision. I'm probably very good at making decisions. Because I'm in my present. I'm in my power. I'm in the moment. That's good. That's good. Right now, your energy is focused on right now. You know, it could be, I'm going to take this opportunity because it makes more money each week. Yes, in the big picture, it's going to make me more abundant. But today, I'm going to feel a difference. My paycheck is going to be bigger. Something like that. You're strong. You are. You're strong. I have all this strength energy around you. So either you are feeling secure yourself, you feel really strong right now, you feel like you're in your game, you feel like you're doing all the right things, or it could be Spirit's way of giving you extra strength right now, saying that you can do all of these things. You know, if you want to make a change, you can make a change. If you want to make this decision, we'll support you. So either way, I feel confident. I feel confident. Your energy is very, very high as far as confidence to me right now. So that is all good. You're building up your confidence, they just said. You're working on building up your confidence is what they just said. So that is beautiful, my Pisces. So maybe something is coming my way. Just remember, it's going to happen fast. Whatever it is, it's. I have to act on it. You know, it's like, don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball when it comes your way. Don't drop the ball. Just say yes. Be confident and say yes is how I feel. I do feel like it's a yes. I do feel like it's a yes when we have a choice. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. You guys are doing great. You guys, everybody's energy is really great today. Everybody's energy is good. All right. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. I'm definitely going to have a sunburn. You see my freckles coming out? Oh, my freckles are coming out. I live in Florida. If you guys don't know that I live in Florida, and there's a gargantuan like 15-foot window in this my reading room. It's like a big palladium window that I moved my table, and what was happening is my cards were getting all the light, and then I moved my table, and now it's like I'm getting all the light. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I don't know. I'm getting blasted. That's all right. I needed some sun. I didn't go for my walk this morning. So maybe it's Spirit's way of giving me my vitamin D. All right. We got a few more signs to go. Let's see who's next. I have Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your energy check. This is your energy check for Scorpio. Let's get an angel message. Scorpio, please share with me. What do you have for me today? I am limitless. Beautiful. 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. So I am limitless. Beautiful. All right, so you are gaining new knowledge. Now, 0 is my Fool card also. That is my new journey card. That is my new beginning card. So maybe we have a new start also. Let's see. I have a skunk spirit for you also. Know your worth, new beginning. Maybe somebody is going to make you a job offer, and you should know what you're worth. You know what you're worth on an hourly basis, on an annual basis, what you're willing to do for whatever money, right? So know your worth. Maybe there's a new start, some kind of new beginning coming. I have decrease. Decrease, letting something go. Letting something go is how that just came in, right? Now, the water is definitely emotion. The water's coming into me as letting, now this could be connected to your emotions, because it could be know your worth, know your value in a relationship, okay? It could be know where you stand emotionally also. Something like that. Let's get my cards. Let's see what my cards go. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Let's see what the cards are saying. 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. And a 9 of Cups. All right. So your emotional security is the most important to you right now. Okay, your happiness is most important. And then that Knight of Pentacles connected to either your work or knowing your value. It's like maybe you're looking for balance. You know, maybe it's I'm trying to balance with my, I'm trying to, I wonder if I could get rid of the sun. I'm trying to balance with my my work and my personal life. Okay, it's a sense of I want to be happy, right? I want to be happy, and how I do that is I have I don't know. I don't want somebody to control me is how it just came into me. You know, like I want my job to be my job, and then I want to go home. And then I want to take care of my happy family, my happy home. So I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm capable of. I know what is expected of me. And then I'm done, right? And then I'm not going to be taken advantage of. So maybe some of you are standing your ground a little bit right now with that skunk energy. Like, don't get too close to me, because I will spray you. You know, like I look nice and fluffy and cute, but there's a side of me that, you know, like, don't get too close. There's a part of me like you're going to defend that. You're defending your emotions. You're defending your sense of peace of mind. Your sense of balance is very important to you right now. Like you need to balance your family, the kids, your work. And it's like, you know what? I have too much on my plate. I don't want anything more. And as long as I'm moving forward, kind of slow and steady and making money, that's all I want right now, because I can't handle more, or I don't want more. I'm content. My nine of cups is I'm content. Like I work 20 hours a week, and then I take care of the kids, whatever your balance is. But your contentment right now is more important than anything. And it's almost like you're fighting for that. It's almost like I have to work really hard at that. And I have to set boundaries, and I have to set priorities, and I have to do things along those lines. But if it means that you have a happy home, if it means that you are happy and content, then yes, I'm going to say you're doing great. You're doing great. Now, the new journey, the sense of I'm limitless, I can have it all, is what they just said. It's the sense of I can have it all. I can have work, I can have my personal life, and I can have this sense of peace of mind. So for those of you that are trying to figure all that out, there is a way to do it, all right? And you have to know what emotionally you can handle, all right? Not everybody can handle working 60 hours a week and having 2 little kids at home, all right? If that's not realistic for you, then you know your limitations. And it's better to know your limitations and say, I'm not doing that because I want to have a happy home. I want my kids to be great. And the only way I can do that is if I go slow and steady with this kind of energy of how I make money. And I just kind of, go along. Maybe it's a part-time job, and that works for you. But I think right now my Scorpios is focusing on balance. Very important to you right now. Very important. Emotionally, I want to feel more balanced. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want anxiety. I don't want all this kind of craziness in my life. I don't want to be pulled in 1,000 directions. Like my life is hard enough already. And I'm working really hard at having balance between my work and my family and things that I have to do. So that's what I want you to focus on. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Have it be your priority. Set boundaries. Say no. Spirit's saying this is the most, you can do anything you set your mind to as long as emotionally you are balanced. You can have a ton on your plate if it works for you. But if it's causing you stress and anxiety, then Spirit doesn't want you to have all that on your plate. They want you to take something away, decrease something. I think balance is a big message for you today. I think balance is the big message. So my Scorpios, I want you to work on your balance. I want you to work on your balance. We all do. We all need that. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. We all need to do that. We all need to do that. If we're not emotionally balanced, we don't have anything. It's one thing to be healthy physically, but it's even more important to be healthy emotionally, right? So that was my Scorpio. Let's see, we got a couple more. Thank you for hanging in there. If you're watching this as a replay, I will timestamp each of the signs so you can go right to your reading in the future. So we have a few more. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Spirit, please share with me. Whoops, let's go with the one jumping out. I have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it is your turn. Sagittarius, it is your turn. Let's see what your angel message is. Let's see what your angel message is. 222. We're getting a lot of 2s today. I am balanced also. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. Okay? So you are growing. You are balanced. Maybe you're already balanced. Maybe you're nourishing your energy so that you can stay balanced. Maybe that's what you're working on. Let's see where we're headed. Let's see where we're headed. I have a vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. That is more the sense of like, I use every hour in my day. You know, I don't know if that's good or bad. I use every hour in my day. You know, like I have this, I feel like I don't want to waste any time. You know, so for those of you that struggle with that, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, where I feel like I have to always be doing something, right? So maybe that's something that that we missed. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Let's see. I have a milestone. I don't want to miss any milestones. I want to hit milestones. Maybe you're very goal orientated right now. You know, maybe you are, I don't know, working on timelines. You know, I want to finish an education. I want to be engaged. I want to be married. I want to have a baby. You know, like I have these timelines in my mind that I'm trying to achieve. And I don't want to waste any time. I want to hit all these goals. You know, I don't know if that, I mean, it's good to have those goals, but sometimes they consume us. Like I wanted to have a baby by a certain age. And then all of a sudden we get closer to that age and we're in panic because that wasn't what Spirit had for us, right? Sometimes we have no control over these timelines, you know? So that may be Spirit's message right now is be aware. Are you putting too much pressure on yourself? Something like that. I have a 9 of Swords in reverse. I have a Hangman in reverse. And I have a 10 of Wands. All right. So the first thing that's coming into me is that you're either not giving yourself some time to kind of evaluate. You have a lot on your plate. You put a lot on your plate. Maybe you don't say no. And you don't take a time to take a step back to evaluate. You know, maybe you're putting like, you're always go, 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 go. And you don't stop to pause. All right. There needs to be some pauses every once in a while, is how I feel. I mean, the good news is that you're not worried. It's not like you're stressed out over it. You're not like freaking out. But you're also not, I don't know. You know, those moments or pauses are not to just heal. Because if we're healthy and we're moving forward, those moments of pauses are for us to achieve, for us to raise our vibration, for us to go to the next level, something like that. All right. So, you know, everybody says, oh, take a break. Well, take a break typically means I need to heal or I need to rest. Well, not everybody needs to heal and rest. Some people need to pause to come up with ideas to go to the next level, come up with inspiration, to get, you know, to feelings inside of themselves so that they are able to go to the next level. Okay, that's how I feel. I feel like my Sagittarius are trying to push themselves, but I feel like you're pushing yourselves physically and not spiritually and emotionally, if that makes sense. So this sense of go, 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 because I need to achieve things. I need to be on. I need to make these things happen. I have everything on my plate. I want to do this. Take a step back and kind of work on, you know, can I do things wiser? Can I do things more efficiently to achieve the same goal without so much stress on my plate, without this burden on my back, something like that? Because I feel like I'm spinning my wheels in some instances. And I think that if I just paused and thought about how I could do things a little bit easier, then I think things will come to me easier, is how it's coming into me for you. You're going to hit those milestones. You know, you're going to hit those milestones. I don't want you to worry about, I don't want to be wasting my time, is how they just said it. Now, that could be in connection to a relationship. I'm putting a whole bunch of time into somebody and I don't want to waste my time and I'm spinning my wheels. Well, if you feel like you're spinning your wheels, back off and evaluate your emotions and say, why do I feel like I'm spinning my wheels with this person? Am I acknowledging the red flags that Spirit's giving me? Okay, that would be a great example. Okay, that you didn't pause long enough to identify what you're really feeling. So I want you to work on what am I feeling? Instead of always doing. All right. How does my body feel? What is my mind feeling? What are my emotions when I'm doing these things? And I want you to be a little bit more in tune with your emotions. Excuse me. I want you to be a little bit more in tune with your emotions. Because I do feel like then you will feel like you can accomplish more. Okay, because just as you have a really busy day, a really full schedule, lots going on, you're pulling your hair out, doesn't mean you're being productive and doesn't mean that you're using your abilities to the best of your ability. So I want you to work on your emotions, being in tune with your emotions right now. That's how I feel for my Sagittarius. Okay. Go. Anybody struggling with that feeling? I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Anybody struggling with that? They feel like if they're not always doing something, then they are not going to be successful, you know, or they're not going to achieve what they're supposed to achieve. Anybody struggling with those types of energies? All right, let's see. We got a couple more. And then I'm going to go jump in the pool. Just kidding. I have private readings. But I'm getting blasted by the sun. This is crazy. All right, let's see. No failures. All right, let's see. We got a couple more. Let's go. Couple more. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. We've got two. We've got Leo, second to last. I'm a Leo. Let's see what your angel card is saying today. Let's see what your angel card is saying. I am creative. 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life that you love. Creating a life that you love. You know, we all have the ability to be happy, right? People say, I just want to be happy when I'm in private readings. Well, what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Do you know what makes you happy, right? I have a lion spirit. Be generous. Be generous of spirit. Lion. For my Leo, look at this. Reminding you that you're a Leo. You know, reminding you that you're always strong. You're a leader. People look up to you. You know, people are always attracted to you. You're beautiful. All my Leos. Let's see what I got here. I have a transformation. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. Look at the bridge that she can go on, right? And she's looking straight at me. And it's like, I just want her to look around. I just want her to turn around and say, you know what? Start walking. Start walking over that bridge. That bridge is going to get you there. You're going to get to the other side. This is definitely an other side feeling. You know, like if you are in a situation where you can't see the other side, you can't see your happiness right now, you can't see your own future, something like that. It's a sense of just turn around and start walking. Walk over that bridge. Walk through that door. Walk through the gate. The Queen of Cups. You're in charge of your own happiness as a queen. Nine of Cups. What is it going to take for you to feel happy and fulfilled, right? And then there's the Hermit. The sense of I've got to find it within me. I've got to find the answers within me today. Okay. I have to search my soul, right? I have to quiet my mind. I have to be alone. I have to meditate. I might have to walk away from somebody. I might have to say, I need some time alone. But if it means that that's going to make you happy and that's going to take away stress or anxiety or make you feel better about yourself, that's what's important, because my queen wants to feel emotionally secure. She just focuses on that. You know, and sometimes we have to make really hard decisions in our day that are all about, like, I don't put myself in situations with like big crowds. One, I'm extremely empathic as a psychic, but I can't stand it. I get my anxiety just like climb out of my skin. So I just don't do those things. You know, I don't go to things like concerts or big crowds of people. You know, like my emotional ability, my emotional stability, I should say, is more important to me. So I know what makes me happy. I know what makes me happy and I know what makes me unhappy. So I don't put myself in those situations. So my Leo, you are working on some kind of transformation, some kind of, I've got to get to the other side. And the other side is what will make me happy. So you might have to say no. You might have to make some choices. You might not know what you need to do to be happy, but I want you to find it. You know, meditate, read, go for walks, cry, you know, talk to a friend, journal, until the answers come to you. And then the answers start to come to you and you start to get your strength back, and you are, and Raven saying, literally my life right now. Okay, honey, good. I'm picking up your energy. That's good. It's going to come to you and you're going to feel better. You know, it's like training yourself to feel better, right? Nobody gives you a handbook when you're growing up on this is how you take care of yourself emotionally, right? And you have to learn through spirit guides like myself. You know, you have to listen to other spirit guides that say, these are some ideas of things that will help you, especially when you're younger and you don't know what makes you happy and you have all these stresses on your plate of you're supposed to be beautiful and have a perfect relationship, and you're supposed to be on this timeline that everybody told you you're supposed to be on to get married and have babies and all this garbage. Nobody tells you how to go through those things. So listen to your spirit guides, you know, listen to me, watch my videos, watch other readers. There's so many gifted people. The messages will be put in front of you. But right now, it's the sense of, I need you to walk across the bridge. I need you to not be afraid of the other side, even if it's painful going over that bridge, even if I feel hurt and I have pain and I'm crying and I have anxiety and I don't know what's next. I need you to keep pushing forward because you don't give up. You're a Leo, so you're not going to give up. You're going to find this inner strength in you. You're going to find that ability in yourself to just push forward. And then there'll be a day where you feel emotionally secure, you feel happy, you feel grounded, you feel in control, and then you're in your element as a Leo and you're a leader. Okay, so right now I feel like I have to push through. I have to push through and cross a bridge. So I want you to work on that. I want you to work on that. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Something's going on with my Leos right now. Something's going on with my Leos. They need more support than they normally do for some reason. Okay. Last but not least, let me just clear my cards. And if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments so that I will put these on my schedule to do these more often. But let's go into the last energy reading of today. And this is for my Aquarius. My Aquarius, you are last but not least. All right, let's see. Let's see what your angel message is. Let's see for my Aquarius spirit. What do you have for my Aquarius today? 23, adventurous. We're getting a lot of these same cards. You guys your energy is probably all very similar. That's neat. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. Beautiful. All right, let's see what your animal card is saying. Spirit for my Aquarius. What do you have for my Aquarius today? What do you have for my Aquarius? I have a mouse. How cute. Tend to the small things, the little things. The little things. It just came into me as like, don't let something fall through the cracks. You know, like if there's things on your plate that you're supposed to be taking care of, don't procrastinate. Okay, don't let things kind of go to the wayside and get away from you so that you didn't take care of it. And then now we have an issue, something like that. So don't let things fall through the cracks is how it came into me. Maybe we're procrastinating about something on our plate. I have great gratitude, being very, very much aware of my gratitude. You know, gratitude journal. Saying gratitudes every night before we go to bed, something like that. Maybe it's a practice that Spirit wants you to be doing right now, you know, like really using that as a tool. Okay. Gratitude helps us with fear. It helps us with anxiety. It helps us to receive things. You know, gratitude's beautiful. All right, let's see. I have the moon, releasing fear, gratitude and fear. I have a Knight of Wands. I have passion coming into my life. And I have a Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. You know that saying, don't sweat the small things between the mouse and the moon? It's like, don't sweat the small things. Pick your battles. Let it roll off your shoulders. It's like all of those types of messages. You've changed and you've moved on. They're saying you have bigger things to think about. All right. You have bigger things to think about. My Knight of Wands is sharing with me this sense of certainly moving forward with something that is inspiring me. Okay. And maybe I want to focus on that. Maybe I want to focus on my own inner kind of what inspires me as opposed to what I am afraid of. Okay. Because I feel like I can let it go. I feel like I've had something happen to me that I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. I feel like I can let it go. And I can look at it as an adventure. So let's just look at this for a second. So I'm inspired by something and I am ready to start an adventure, right? It's like, don't sweat the small things. Like, don't let the little details derail you. Don't let the little things that somebody says discourage you. Don't let that one person who, you know, opened up their big fat mouth tell you that you shouldn't be doing something. No. Don't sweat the small things. All right. You're bigger than that. You're smarter than that. And it's this sense of, you know what, I feel in my heart this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I want to move forward with this. You know, whether it's I want to go back to school, I want to change my career. I would like this relationship. I like this person that I'm with. I'm not going to listen to somebody else tell me that I shouldn't be in this relationship. Don't let the day-to-day, everybody has those things that happen in your day that kind of set you off, right? All of a sudden you have something happen in your day and you're just like, you You know, I don't know. I can't give you an example. You know, you get stuck in traffic, right? You don't have any control over that. So you let it go and you move on, right? Only worry about the things that you have control over right now. I think that you have something that's, I'm going to say brewing, stirring, that is inspiring. All right. And I feel like if I can not worry about my day-to-day kind of details, minutia, I don't want anything to fall through the cracks. I don't want you to lose sight of what you're supposed to be doing, but I don't want it to bother you. And I want you to focus on what it is that's inspiring you right now. There's something coming into your energy that could be an aha moment. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I've always wanted to learn more about that. You know, I want to learn tarot cards. I want to do more with my spiritual journey. I want to read more. You know, I want to start a business. I want to go back to school for hair. You know, whatever it is that you want. It's like something coming in, this energy, like something you're thinking about, wondering, could I do this? I think I'd like to do this. And then all of a sudden your energy shifts to, if I stop worrying about all the little details of the things that could go wrong, and I start focusing on how to make it happen, then these things will happen. All right. So they're saying that they are going to lift something up off your plate. So if you have something heavy on your plate right now, you have something weighing on your shoulders, like a debt, a problem, a situation, something like that. They're saying that they're going to be lifting something up off your plate, is how they said it to me. So for them, some of you, you may have kind of a weight on your shoulders. Maybe that's my 10 of Swords in reverse, that I'm going to end that. It's going to change. It's going to get better. And I'm going to just focus on moving forward with that Knight energy. So part of me feels like something is about to shift for the better, something coming off of your plate. So they don't want you to worry about it. They don't want you to worry about it. It's kind of like it's going to take care of itself, literally is how it's coming in. It's going to just time or circumstances or logistics. It's just going to work itself out. 111 on the clock also. So you also have another angel number during your reading, my Aquarius. Don't let fear consume you is the other thing I want to say. My favorite exercise that I share with you guys all the time is when we have fear come in, we have anxiety come into our lives. I'm worried about this. Am I going to have money? What's going to happen? You know, I'm worried about the future that hasn't happened yet, right? I want you to take a moment. I want you to stop, and I want you to make a list of gratitudes. Doesn't matter what it is. I like my cup of coffee. I like the house I live in. The grass is green today, whatever. You can't be in a state of fear and gratitude at the same time. So if you have a tendency to live in fear, if you have a tendency to live in anxiety and worry, grab that exercise, rattle off 10 things in your head for about 30 seconds that you're grateful for. You can write them down on a notepad real fast, something like that. It will at least break your mind. It will break your energy. It will break your worry, and it will release it. So at least you'll get a little bit of a break. So that's like my favorite exercise for people who struggle with anxiety, struggle with stress. Okay, you cannot, it's impossibly, humanly, emotionally impossible to be thinking in a state of gratitude and have fears override that. You can't do both at the same time. It's one or the other. So if you don't want to be in fear and you want to release it, bounce over to gratitude, rattle off a gratitude list, and I can tell you that immediately you're going to feel better. I want to thank Spirit for this reading for Aquarius. How beautiful. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I will timestamp the video in the description below. If you're new to my channel, please remember, hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell. I do upload almost daily love readings or pick a cards or anything like that. But I want to thank everybody for joining me. If you join me live, thank you for bringing your energy into the room today. I really appreciate it. And we will see you guys all soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.